Hey, Kava. You want to say hi? Hi to people. Hey, y'all. We got a special guest tonight. Get on my face, bro. When you guys get in here, tell me who you are, where you're from. If you are already in the credit repair space, give me some information about yourself. Okay, Ohio. Hey, Robin. I'm gonna bring my Zoom client back up. There we go. Charity. I'm from Memphis, Tennessee, personal financial consultant. Okay. I gotta excuse me and this annoying ass cough. So I'm not gonna hold y'all long. We will be starting in 3 minutes to give people time, time to get on. But I'm gonna do a rundown of what I'm covering in the class, how to access class, what the timeline is looking like as far as the live calls, and go over the upsell. So a lot of people had questions about the one-time offer or the upsell. So cover what that is. I'll do a walkthrough of what that actually looks like, and then I will answer any questions that you guys have. I will be right back. I am going to go get this bag of Halls that I got sitting on the table in there. So BRB. What is that? I got it. You got it. I just stuck my whole knee through this little half a hole that I had already had in these jeans because they're distressed. This is not food, bro. Go away. Hey, Amanda. Okay, so let's get started. Welcome, welcome to my webinar for my Build Your CRO training. Class officially starts April 15th. And right now we're still in the early early bird window. So pricing reflects that. Anytime I do like any webinars, like I give y'all a quick rundown, and I really do these to give people the opportunity to like ask me questions about whatever program or whatever it is that I am holding. So quick introduction, who I am. My name is Irene Day. I am the owner of Hannah Financial and Hannah Financial University. I am number 34 on Credit Repair Cloud's Millionaires Club list. So that means I have generated over $1 million in my credit repair business while I was using their platform. And I'm kind of a geek. So like I literally eat, breathe, and sleep credit and tax stuff. So that's what I do. I am located in Cleveland, Ohio. So I see we got Robin in here from Cincinnati. I always get excited when I see people from either my hometown or state. So why am I teaching Build Your CRO? So one, when I started my business in 2017, there were no trainings. No trainings from legitimate people that were actually teaching people how to get into the credit repair industry. So I promised myself that once I hit the milestone of being able to say I've made over $1 million in my credit repair business, that I would do my own course. So last year was the first course that I did. I officially cracked 7 figures in the credit repair portion of Hannah Financial in February. And last year was our first year doing over $1 million in a calendar year in revenue also. So it's definitely been a journey. My why number 2, doing credit repair and running a credit repair business are 2 very different things. There's a lot of legality around the credit repair industry that people don't know about. They think is, oh, you can just pay me and I can send off these letters or do whatever. Credit repair is actually a financial service. So with any type of financial services come license, bonding, insurance, laws, things of that nature. So that's something that we cover in the course. And it's also something that I talk about a lot when it comes to running a credit repair business, because there are a lot of people doing credit repair, running a credit repair business that are not operating the way that they should be. And my why number 3, I hate seeing misinformation about the industry. And over the past couple of years, especially when COVID hit, it is so strange to me seeing people sell courses or mentoring or trainings or anything about specific niches that they have not had success in. Like, how can you tell me or teach me how to start and scale a credit repair business when your credit repair business is not successful, or you got 20 monthly active clients, or you started your business 6 months ago? Like, you don't really have no skin or experience in the game to be teaching the business. And it's a couple of niches pertaining to, I feel like you should have to actually have skin in the game or actually be doing whatever it is you're teaching. Anybody who's taken any of my courses, especially my intensive classes, like my Build Your CRO training and my tax prep business training, they know that I teach from experience. The things that I teach are things that I am doing or have done in my business before. It's not something that I just found off YouTube and was regurgitating in a package and pushing to y'all. I'm real big on teaching from experience, teaching from my successes, my mistakes, things that worked for me, things that did not. So that's why I'm doing the class. And if you guys have been following me, y'all know I preach all the time. The game is sold, not told. I'm not available for quick questions. You want to learn or whatever, pick my brain. You either going to schedule a call, schedule a pick my brain session, or you're going to take a class. There's no in between for me. My business journey. So I started Hannah Financial in 2017 when I left my job of 13 years. I worked at Save-A-Lot from July 7th, 2004 to July 7th, 2017. So I was there exactly 13 years. And I started Hannah Financial March of 2017. And I have been a full-time entrepreneur ever since then. 2018 was my first year. 2018 was my first year doing over $100,000 in revenue, and 2021 was my first year doing over $1 million in revenue. Last year, I think we did 2.8 in revenue. So yeah, I kind of know a thing or two about scaling. Course breakdown. On the sales page, it says that there are 9 modules. There are actually 12. These ones in yellow are special guest classes. So there are, I think, 47 people on the Credit Repair Cloud Millionaires Club list, and 3 of these 4 special modules will be taught by other people who have also done over $1 million in revenue in their business, but they have specific niches. So my niche, solutions and systems. I'm good at solving problems, and I'm great when it comes to systems, processes, and things like that. Each of these 4 classes, so the Metro 2 Mastery, the affiliate marketing, closing the call, producing results, all of the, I call them my industry friends, all of my industry friends that are teaching those 4 modules, the module that they are teaching is something that they are extremely good at. So the affiliate marketing, my friend Dylan, he did $1 million in credit repair revenue with the Credit Repair Cloud platform faster than anybody else. I think he did $1 million in revenue in 18 months. His strength or his niche is affiliate marketing. So he will be doing a custom training for the credit repair business, the Build Your CRO class, just to cover affiliate marketing. What I will be covering, my costly business mistakes. So I will be telling you guys the mistakes that I made early on in my business to make sure that you guys don't make the same mistakes. We'll be covering legal licensing laws, so the legality behind the credit repair industry and what's currently going on in the industry. Birthing your brand and your online footprint, so social media presence, the importance of being consistent, how to get paid. So credit repair is considered a high risk industry. So being a high risk industry, there are a lot of things that you cannot do. And one of the things that you cannot do, you cannot use PayPal, Square, Stripe, Cash App, most regular credit card processors. You cannot use those to get paid for your services when it comes to credit repair. Creating social media content that converts. Producing results, so how to actually dispute, like getting your dispute process down, how to close the call, so how your consultation should be structured, the affiliate marketing, we talked about that. And if you are new to the industry, Metro 2 Mastery, there are many different ways to skin a cat. Metro 2 Mastery is one of those. So we got, it'll be a bunch of stuff that I am covering in the course. How will the course be accessed? You will be able to access the course material and the inner circle. So anytime I do any online trainings, there's always the learning material, and there's an online community for you to be able to ask questions, network and interact with other people that are taking a class, things like that. That is a private group. So only the people who are in the Build Your CRO class will have access to that inner circle or that group. And you will be able to access the class either online or through my mobile app for Hannah Financial University. So this is just a screenshot of what the Hannah Financial University community looks like. So if you are accessing it on the computer, over here to the left, you can access like topics, events. So anytime we have live calls, it will be over here in events. The inner circle, that will be the private groups for the class and the master classes. So whatever master classes you are signed up for in Hannah Financial University, you'll be able to access them over there. And my mobile app, this was a long time in the making, cost me a whole lot of money, but being able to streamline everything. So you'll be able to access your learning content, the group, any live training. So anytime I go live in our private inner circle, you will be able to stream that live directly from the mobile app or from your desktop, whichever one you prefer. So you won't have to worry about, oh, I don't got the Zoom link. I'll also be able to send you guys push notifications if you do download the mobile app about things pertaining to class. So when I'm scheduled to go live, if there's any course or content updates that I need to let you guys know about, announcements for when certain modules go live. You are such a creep. Announcements for when certain modules go live. I'll be able to send you push notifications right to your mobile device. I use this for my tax prep business training, and my students really liked it. So I'm like, let's keep at it. I've been getting a lot of questions about the one-time offer. So if you have actually visited the sales page to register for a class, the next page gives you the option for my one-time offer. So what is my one-time offer? My one-time offer is my automation system. So it is the system that I currently use in my credit repair business and my tax prep business. You will have access to it for a year if you purchase during the one-time offer sale. And I love it. Something that I have learned, like from experience, you need a lot of systems and different things in place to be able to automate your business as much as possible. And my bill alone on just Active Campaign, Ring Central, which is a phone service that we can call and text our clients from. So those, my Zapier account, a bunch of other stuff. I was paying close to $600 a month, if not more, in just automations, like not even including Credit Repair Cloud itself, or whatever other CRM that I was using. So I needed to find a way to be able to integrate as much as that as possible. So I built Selling Systems, which is my automations company. So if you decide to do the one-time offer, we will build out your automations for you. You will have your own phone system. So you will be able to call and text your clients directly from the Selling Systems platform. You will be able to manage your credit repair clients and your credit repair leads. You'll have an integrated calendar. Your notifications will be automated. Let me actually see. What was I doing in here? Can you guys see my screen? Like I switched my screen. Okay, so this is what the CRM for my tax prep business looks like. So each business is going to vary, or each business type is going to vary when it comes to what your automations will look like or what systems you need. But this cough is killing me, y'all. So this is my custom CRM. So these are stages or opportunities. So as we process our clients, and this is for my tax business, this isn't for my credit repair business. I was doing tax work before I got on here. Each client can be moved to different stages in the pipeline. And depending on what automations we have set up, these stages will trigger different automations. This is very convenient because sending manual emails, sending manual text is a pain in the ass. And once you guys start to hire people, it is going to be extremely important that you are systemizing your work. The call system. So I can actually call directly from the Selling Systems app. So I have my own phone number. So like this is my business number. We can call clients from this number. They can call us. You can set business hours to make sure, like if your business hours are Monday through Friday, 10 to 6, your phone is not going to ring after 6 o'clock. It's not going to ring on the weekends. Email marketing is dead. Like nobody checks their emails. Nobody reads emails. Being able to text clients from your business phone line. When I tell y'all, like, it has made such a difference in client communication and us being able to close clients, like it's ridiculous. So that's what the one-time offer is, or what the upsell is. So if you want to sign up for the class and you want you want us to build out your automations, we'll do that. And I think the upsell is $897, and you'll have access to that system for a year. So even if you kind of don't really know how automations work, and we'll cover automations in a class. Even if you don't really know how automations work, the phone system alone, like you having your own phone system for a year, like I feel like that alone makes makes the Selling Systems like worth it. And last but not least, questions. A lot of y'all had questions in my DMs, which is why I did the webinar. So what questions do you guys have for me about the Build Your CRO training? And you can drop them right in the comments, or you can do the Q&A. So should be a Q&A option somewhere, but I can see both. I can see the Q&A and the chat. So fire away. If we want to do both, what is the cost? Don't let me get the line. $997 and $897. $1894. What happens after the year's up for the systems? So I actually sell automations. I told y'all, like, my specialty is solutions and systems. So there's two options. We offer the gold package and the platinum package. The gold package is $99 monthly, and the platinum package is $149 monthly. And you also have the option to pay for the systems annually, and the annual breakdown is on our website for Selling Systems. How long are the classes? It depends on the module. So the entire business class, like the entire business training, is 6 weeks long. You will have access to the learning material for 1 year, and the inner circle. I'm on the fence about leaving it open or not, but once the 6 weeks are up, like, me and my moderators will be in the inner circle answering questions. But once the 6 weeks are up, I will no longer be available for questions. So if you know you are somebody, you got a whole lot going on, like you don't have time to go through class with everybody else, I would not sign up for class, because once class is over, I will not be available for questions. Because for those 6 weeks, any questions that you have when we work through class, your questions will be answered live by either me or the moderators in the group. So I will be I'm very hands-on in my classes. And I'm not, once the 6 weeks is up, that's what we got. Is this a beginner's class for someone who doesn't have any experience? When you say experience as far as what? Experience as far as running a business, experience as far as dealing with people. Because prior to me starting my business, I had resale management experience. I think it's important to just be honest with yourself. Like, I wish a lot of people who started businesses did like a self screenshot and thought about like what skills do I currently have that would make me successful in business? Like, do I have good customer service? Am I good at working with people? Am I good at reading and following directions? It's not hard. The hardest part of, I think, running a business is honestly doing the work. Like, just doing the work. If our credit is fair, can we take the course or should it? You can take the course. So the class is to teach you the credit repair business. It's not, oh, I need to repair my credit, so let me take this class. That's not what this is for. This class is to teach you how to properly start and scale and systemize your credit repair business. So if you are somebody like, I just came to I just want to learn how to fix my own credit, don't pay for this class, because this class is not for that. Did you hire an attorney to create your contracts? My contracts now, yes. When I first started my business, no. What is the hardest part about starting a credit repair business? Being where you need to be mentally. I think people come into the credit repair space, the business space, and they think, oh, I can start this business with no money. Even though the cost of overhead initially for the credit repair business is low compared to other businesses, it costs money to start and run any business. Any business. Do you feel it's okay to sign up for both at the same time? Yes. So if you do not sign up, if you do not purchase and that's why it's called a one-time offer. If you do not purchase the selling systems during the upsell, so like when you register for class, you will not have the opportunity to purchase it again. What's the hardest part about starting? Really just being consistent and not counting other people's chickens. I think social media makes people feel like, oh, well, if this person is doing this in business, like I can do this too. You have no idea what that person is doing in their business to make them successful. I can tell you one thing that they are doing. They are being consistent. Like, I started my business in 2017. I didn't see my first 7 figures in business until 2021. And 7 figures might not even be your target goal. Like, you might be cool with doing 20, 30K on the side, like running your business. So just being realistic about your goals, what you bring to the table that could possibly make you successful in not even just credit repair, but any type of business. Being realistic about that. That's essentially what's going to make you successful in your business. Being realistic and showing up consistently. You have a set time limit on how long you keep your clients when you're maxed, or I have very few clients that I have had over a year. If you got somebody that's a client and they've been a client for a year, you got to know when to be able to cut people loose. Because either the dispute process that you have is trash, or the client is not doing what they need to do on their end to help with the credit repair process. But either way, like, credit repair is definitely a long game. Like, it is not an overnight process, but you shouldn't have clients for over a year. Like, that shouldn't be a thing. Thank you, Ms. Perkins. Take another all, y'all. You guys have any more questions for me? I had to make sure this was the same flavor as the other one I just ate. Does your software offer a client portal that you can see too? So that that system that I showed y'all, I don't house my disputes there. My disputes are housed in Credit Repair Cloud. So that's where your clients will have access to their secure client portal at. When does class start? April 15th. Do you recommend Credit Repair Cloud? Yes. Functionality wise, Credit Repair Cloud is the best software on the market. But it's also another reason why I built Selling Systems, because there were things that I needed Credit Repair Cloud to do that it does not do. Is there an exam that you have to take to be licensed? Is the license good for all 50 states? No. Credit repair laws vary state to state. We will cover that in class. Credit repair is legal in every state except for the state of Georgia. So if you are in the state of Georgia, I also would not recommend you taking this class, because you will not be able to legally charge for your services in the state of Georgia. One thing to remember about systems, this is something that I cover heavily in class. There is no system that you will be able to purchase that is going to just do the disputes for you. There are a lot of CRMs, Credit Repair Cloud included, that markets their software as a all-in-one, hey, just sign up for this and the software does it for you. And no, that's not a thing. Those softwares are solely CRMs, which is customer relationship managers. And I use CRC, like I use Credit Repair Cloud in my business. Hence this Credit Repair Cloud Millionaires Club plaque. Will the upsell be offered and the payment plan offers too? No. Do you do speaking engagements too, or just your classes? I don't really like talking to people. I don't. Early in my business, I did a lot of workshops. Even now, I do a lot of workshops at like mortgage companies and real estate brokerages, but those are solely for like lead generation or client generation. Like people ask me like, hey, like, can we book you for this? Cause y'all know I'm not doing nothing for free. Like I'm not talking to nobody for free. I'm not showing up to nobody, nothing for free. Like I'm not doing none of the above. And I prefer to do events that I want to do and not that like people want to pay me to do, unless the money right. Like I don't feel like I do well with public speaking. Even though a lot of people think that I do. Speaking in public gives me the worst anxiety. Like I'd be nervous as hell the whole time. And I don't like being in uncomfortable situations. Being nervous about speaking makes me uncomfortable. So I prefer to just teach what I know and run my business. But starting out, like I had to do a lot of legwork. Like I had to do a lot of networking. I had to do a lot of first-time homebuyer workshops. I do them now, but it's not necessarily necessary for me to do for the success of my business. After your class is their certificate. Yeah, anybody who completes the class, you'll have a custom certificate to say you completed it. Are the classes in the evenings and recorded so you can watch anytime? So the learning content is pre-recorded. Anytime I go live in the inner circle, I will let you guys know when I'm going live, or like what the schedule looks like for the following week. And all of the lives are recorded and will be available in the Hannah Financial University. When's the last day? Are the classes on the weekend or during the week only? There will be very few times that I go live for class on the weekend. Usually when I do go live, it's around 6 or 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So anytime we have live trainings or I do live Q&A, it will probably be in the evening. Babe, can you open the patio door and like hop out? Thank you. Do you guys have any more questions for me? Are there any personal requirements that can prevent us from being a credit repair business owner, not a credit repairer? Yes, so licensing and bonding, depending on the individual state requirements, if you cannot pass a federal background check, you might not be able to get the license for your state to perform credit repair services. You're welcome. I'm in Georgia, so that cancels me out. So there's there's groups down there that are lobbying to make credit repair legal in Georgia. But being in Georgia, I'm pretty sure you know Georgia is scam central. So credit repair ain't been legal in Georgia in like 20 years. I'm gonna do one more question and then get off of here. Early bird pricing is over April 1st. Can you start the business in another state? You can, but you will still be operating physically in a state that's not, that don't let you do credit repair. So if you get caught, and a couple of people have been caught, and that $150,000 fine from the Attorney General, I don't think is worth it. All right, y'all. Thanks for coming to my webinar. If you, I just had the biggest brain fart. I don't even know what I was about to say. I will be sending out the playback in probably 24 to 48 hours. Early bird pricing is over April 1st. And the selling systems upsell is only available at the time of purchase. You will not be able to purchase it separately outside of class at that rate. And yeah, I think that was it. I actually think I'm sitting here, I'm actually working on the selling systems website, because my systems, I give those to very select people. So the website for the selling systems is not even live for people to purchase, but looking at the breakdown, I think I'm going to adjust the price for the one-time offer. Is the upsell one-time payment too? Yeah, yes it is. Yep. If I do decide to do the split payment option, well, when early bird pricing is over, class is going up to $14.97. But if I do decide to do the split payment option, it will be 2 payments. Yeah, it'll be 2 payments. But that's all I got. I got more work to do. So I'm about to go get my dog from outside because he letting all the heat out the house. Yeah. Early bird pricing over April 1st. I just need the systems. Mariah, do you have a credit repair business already? Yes. Okay. Give me like a week. The website for selling systems will be live, but the discounted price for the selling systems will only be available to people who are taking the actual course. But yeah, thanks y'all for showing up. And hopefully I will see a lot of you in class next month.